Hi folks, welcome back. Hope you had a good weekend. Been very cold today in London and yesterday. It was about 3 degrees centigrade when I looked out this morning. I've been quite busy. I had to take my wife to get an ECG over at a clinic about 3 miles away in Sutton, which is our local town. So we were off and out at about 10 to 8 to get over there. So that's one thing. And got to go and let my son's dog out. I know, have a pee. So it goes. Right, okay. Now I've managed to get this set up on my radial easel. That's my radial. And it works perfectly well, like this. Oops. Oh, get that down there. Okay, so we've got cadmium yellow, ultramarine, Payne's grey, and chrome yellow. I've got a tube of chrome yellow, so I'm using it. The red, you can see what's happening. This red is. I had the same problem with the Payne's grey. It's a daily around in 225 ml tubes. I mean, it's great quantity, but it's so much oil in it. Oh, it's just running out. The Payne's grey is okay now. That's been running out of there, but this stuff, look, I mean, look how sloppy it is. Anyway, it didn't cost me anything, so I can't moan too much about it, but these are all student quality. I like the idea of letting the impasto build up on my little handmade palette, because so many artists, they just let it build up, and they've got the layouts, and they don't change that. I don't change my layout. I can add colours. I can add yellow ochre or similar. I can add some, which I will. Let's add some burnt sienna there. I don't know if I use it or not, but it's there. Put it there. This is the Winsor & Newton. They never get a problem with those, other than a build-up of stuff around the top of the tube. Let's see if I can dig some of that out. I do like the Winsor & Newton burnt sienna. In watercolour it's superb, in the oil it's superb. It's a very dark red. Right, okay, so we're going to make up another one. It takes a while well, some years in my case, to make things up, to improvise. Right, I've got cloth. Yep, got several. But I think it's worth having a go at making a landscape up. You can sketch it on first, maybe with a bit of white spirit. Let's use a bit of white spirit. I don't really like white spirit because it affects my chest. So I'll just have a little bit of that poured out, and we can use a bit of a brush. Just invent a landscape. I did two over the weekend, based on Camber Sands, which is very close to the Dungeness power station, nuclear power station. The last time we went there was a couple of years ago on New Year's Day, on a freezing cold, beautiful sunny day. We went there, had a cup of coffee, walked along the shingle, visited a studio or two, and there's this wonderful artist who's 91 now, Royal Academician, Fred Cumming, Cuming, Cumming, Fred Cumming, 91, still going. He's on YouTube. You'll be richly rewarded. He's very, very abstract, but abstract impressionism, I would say, because it's still representative of actual views, or not, as the case may be. So let's try. I'll try one. I haven't got any photographs, or it's not on my little tablet where I'm listening to the radio. So let's work out, looking at a landscape from the shingle to the land behind, across the salt marsh. I don't know if there's salt marsh there, because the shingle bank is so big. But it's a favourite spot for artists and holiday makers, for day trippers and zoners. Right, okay, let's get some. We can put some buildings in. Right, that'll do. Let's get a bit of this lovely liquid, original liquid. See that? I've got some in a bottle, the little bottle, a 75ml bottle of it, but it's going to the bottom. But I bought a new one, but with 4 times as much for half the price. That's the large 250ml tube, superb. It helps the flow of the paint without weakening it. So let's get a. Let's just get some paint on. Look, see, that's the lovely just bung it on. We're going to change it anyway. Oh, a bit of. This is on 3mm MDF, my favourite painting surface. I'll leave that stuff there. Just a little bit of blending. I think the liquid does help it dry somewhat. But Fred takes a long time, quite a time to paint this picture. I don't, because all my work is on YouTube. There's a limit to the amount of time I can spend on one painting without going into part 2. I used to do that. Oh, okay. We'll have we'll darken that horizon, I think. Then we can show. Let's have a bit of a Payne's grey. Payne's grey. That's. I do like modern impressionism. Well, I would call it abstract impressionism. Okay, then we can. That's dark because we can counter change against that. So let's have a bit of white and a bit of cad yellow. White, cad yellow. But more right. What the chrome oxide is, or yeah, chrome yellow is. Can't remember what I was going to say there. I sort of think ahead and I forget what I was supposed to be saying in the present. I did a couple of sunsets. Oh, okay, what's that like? It's quite nice. Just blend that a little bit. Got that lovely peachy colour. Just lighten it a bit more. I've had this bit of a palette for a long time, but it's only now that I've decided that I will build this one up. Just keep adding paint to it. And the palette was almost an abstract. I did buy an abstract, a book on abstraction, last week. I think it was a couple of weeks. Yeah, last week, a couple of weeks ago. I do like abstraction. I don't like it all, of course, but you can't. But it's not really too busy, so I'm getting carried away here. Well, I won't carry away. Let's get right. Let's get some mauve in there. I'll just enjoy the process of painting. Nothing in mind at the moment, other than I'm going to just add some of these colours here. But you see, I'm only using 1, 2, 3, and a touch of the Payne's Grey for that background blue. Right, now then, let's put some distance, some green, blue-green. Get some more of that. Sorry if my head's in the way. Just getting used to this setup. So I've swapped for my box easel. Just a bit of background trees. The MDF is a lovely material for painting. It's durable. the 3mm, I wouldn't recommend anything thicker, unless you're doing a larger painting, of course. Then you can go up to say 5mm MDF. But I have to say that I used to use 5mm. I had a friend that put me onto it, but it was just too heavy. But it's in a large frame as well, and it falls off the wall. You're sunk. Okay, that's the background. Looking into the internet. Let's put a bit of that. Put a bit of red in there. Just catching a little bit of the light. Okay, right now we want to put in some. I didn't use that white spirit, did I? So I won't bother. I'll put it back in the jar. I don't use it for cleaning my brushes. I use fairy liquid or equivalent, because fairy liquid dishwashing liquid. It's very powerful. It's a grease solvent, and this is what this is based on oil, on linseed oil. I don't know what it's in, oil. One of my favourite painters, although I don't look at his work very often on YouTube, or Google, on the gallery. There's Arthur Maddison, Maderson. I love his work. I've got I did have a book by Ron Ranson, which included him as a modern impressionist. He's getting on a bit. He's about my age. Right, now let's think. We've got those huts that are on the beach. Now I'm going to use my little flat brush for that. That little one, just to indicate. But we'll have it. There are lots of lovely shacks, for want of a better word. That's brush. Let's put a bit of let's have a blue. See if we can get away without using that Payne's grey. Got that reverse, haven't I? Some of the shacks are painted black. I don't know about the red roofs. Well, let's put a red roof on, or a burnt sienna roof. Oops. Right, that's fine. We can put some in here. Alright, let's get a bit of a white by way of a change. We'll have a dark colour there. Right, now we need to put in some shingly grassy stuff. I think I prefer a white one. Okay, just right, now let's just build on that. So we want some nice greens. Just mix the primaries together and a bit of white. Now, I'm sorry, I've got my little frame. I'll bloody find out where it is. It's up here somewhere. It might even be downstairs on the radiator. Let's have a quick shufty. No, nothing there. I do a 12 by 8 frame. I don't know where it's gone. It's not in there. Now, I might have to run downstairs. I'll get the painting first. I might have to run downstairs. See if it's morphed down there. Fly down 2 floors of stairs while you talk among yourselves. Anyway, let's get this yellow, red, white, and a bit of blue. Plenty of yellow. Of course, we want to just vary the colours. I'll sort that out after later. That's the tidy them up a little bit, not too much. You don't. Come down the shingle bank. Oops. This is just texturing now. The Monet strokes. And in the, I know from observation that in the shingle, I know we haven't got a shingle colour there, so I had a bit of Payne's grey. I mean a bit of that burnt sienna. But I know there are some light yellow patches or blue-green patches of I wonder what I've done with that picture. I'll have to go downstairs and ask my wife. I can't pause and record because this camera won't do it. That's why I'm saving up to get a Panasonic that will pause and record. I might even go for a Canon again. I've got two Canons. This is a Canon I'm using now. Well, it's good having fun with this. Payne's grey, let's mix a bit of that green in that lovely green. Try and imitate a sort of a pebble. Alright, let's put that brush down and we'll, I think I prefer white or grey. Silence. It's quite an amazing area, you know, this beautiful area. Just try to reduce this to just dots. Right, let's just clean the brush. Where's my cloth? Oh, it's amazing, isn't it? Oh, here it is. Right, now let's get some chimneys. So probably be log burners here. No, this brush has had it really. I keep saying that. Just point that out. Alright, let's just see if we can bit of red. So I'll put some of that bluey Let's put a little bit of indication of. Right, okay, will you excuse me, but I'm just going to see if I can find that painting. I just really don't know what I've done with it. Right, stay there, don't move. Oh, I can see it. Oh, dear, I've been all over downstairs behind a couple of paintings. Ah, right, okay. Well, I hope you're still with me. Let's just take that off carefully. As Barry S. Showed me how to do that. One of the best things I've learned from one of my subscribers, if you still subscribe. Right, let's put a couple of tacks in. Just hold it and we'll see if we can make any adjustments. I didn't want it to be too detailed. I just unclip my little palette. I'm not going to scrape anything off of that. I might clean it up a little bit. Right, there we go. Oh no, I just put my fingers in it. Right, where? Oh, it doesn't show. It does actually. Why my sky? Ugh. Clumsy. Okay. Right. With the brushes, we'll go and clean them. I'll just raise it up a little bit so that we can see all of the frame. Oh dear, come on. Alright, that'll do. Okay, so it's I enjoyed painting. It's the suggestion of stuff rather than what is actually there in reality. So there we are. So we're going back there. These houses are further back. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. I hope you like it. I've got something on a bit of toweling, I think. That's it, gone. Right, okay, folks. Well, thanks for persevering. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.